I just got off work 5 minutes ago. I'm super tired. Why? Why Nintendo and Sega? Why do you guys choose to do this on work days? Why do you do this to me? Guys, my name is Wolfie. This is Wolfie Reactions. We're going to take a look at Sonic Frontiers. This is going to be a quick reaction. They just released some new footage. We're going to take a look at it. Without further ado, let's get right into this. Okay, and here we go.
Spin dash into a new zone.
So this is going to be Switch footage, right?
Sonic
See what the frame rate looks like. Oh, look at that. His feet react to the slopes now. This is the Switch footage.
You can freely dash through a vast open
Oh,
zone,
hey.
taking
He didn't
full
stick to the
advantage
floor
of
this
Sonic's
time.
speedy skills.
There's some popping I'm noticing, but
Lock on and attack enemies standing in your way.
you hearing this
Your
music?
attacks to trigger combos and rack up damage.
Ooh. This, I don't know what,
You can even defend
Parry.
enemy attacks.
you hearing this music?
Acquire skills to bolster Sonic's arsenal of moves.
This is the most, okay, that animation still looks a little jank, but still, I gotta say that every time.
You can also enter a special zone called
Cyberspace, this is the rumor thing they were, whoa!
Zone challenges at supersonic speeds.
Hey, okay,
and
Green
grab
Hill.
keys to progress.
Well, there's some crazy stuff going on here. In the cyberspace. You hearing this music? It's like a boss theme or a final boss theme?
On these strange islands.
Is that Mecha Godzilla? What was that thing next to him?
Patches onto Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Okay, hold up. We gotta look one more time.
Into a
You hearing the
zone.
music? That sounded like it could have been like the boss theme or a final boss theme of this game.
Adventure kicks
I'm
off
hoping that's from the actual game or not. Yeah, it has to be,
home
right?
a mysterious civilization.
Mysterious Civilization, they said.
You can freely dash
So we got to see a look at the
through
Switch
open zone.
footage. Something we should note here.
You
Look,
can freely dash through a vast
he like flips off the slope there. Normally in like the old builds we saw, he was like sticking to it, but I don't know if that's like a button you gotta hold, like a run button or something like that.
taking full advantage of Sonic's speedy
There's a lot of pop-in. I mean, it's expected on the Switch version, but you'll see what I mean. Like, this again, early footage, but you can see as you're going through a lot of stuff kind of popping in as he's getting close to the
of
building
Sonic's speedy skills.
around here. That's fine.
Lock on and
The
attack
music
enemies standing in your way.
kicks in when he starts
Together
fighting,
attacks to trigger combos and rack
and there's Thick Thighs the robot.
with good timing. You can even
Parry.
defend enemy attacks.
Okay,
Acquire skills to bolster Sonic's arsenal.
I can't get over this music.
You can also enter a special zone
Called Cyberspace. So this is gonna be where most of our zone level. Look at that.
Supersonic speed.
Looks like that's gonna be the most of the meat and potato levels of this game are gonna be right here.
You can also enter a special zone called
So that means there's gonna be a bunch of these like mini zones within these games. Looks like it's gonna play like a boost game
challenges at
right
supersonic
here,
speed
like your normal boost game levels.
and grab keys to progress.
There's a lot of crap going on in the background here. Look. So I thought in this screenshot right here, look at this cityscape. Look, we've come full circle with like our floating cityscapes in the sky. Look at that right there. That's nuts. There's just roads interlooping in between everything, and what is going on? Oh, this is definitely, yeah, it's cyberspacey-ish. Crazy looking. Okay. I was gonna say, is this Route 99 from Sonic Advance 3 just jacked up?
Take on
Look at this, like, not quite speed. This looks like a new level. Looks like a little bit, it's just a cityscape, a speed highway, kind of radical highway.
challenges
A little
at
bit, but
supersonic
not
speeds.
quite. This is Green Hill Zone, obviously, but there's like, look at the backgrounds. So it's gonna be a lot of abstract stuff going on in the backgrounds of these stages, huh? Okay, makes sense, cyberspace. Is this gonna be like Sonic getting back his memories? Like, revisit the old levels that he kind of remembers and fill in the memories by getting memory keys or something? I don't know.
To progress.
He gets those keys from it. I'm thinking that's how you unlock more memories, too. We know Sonic lost his memories or something like that.
Wait, Sonic on these strange
This right here. That CG looks crisp. What the fuck is that? I thought for a second that was infinite, but I'm like, no, the head's too circular. That is definitely not infinite, but it looks similar. And this looks like Mecha Godzilla a little bit. What the hell is that? Is that must be the villain or AI voice that we heard that people were talking about in the builds they were playing.
Sonic
Interesting
speeds
look.
patches onto
Well, I know there's a bunch of stuff trending on Twitter right now, so I'm going to take a look at that real quick. So let's make the flip over that way. All right, chat, and here we go. We have a look at Sage. This character's name is Sage, a mysterious girl that appears across the Starfall Islands. Throughout the story, she cautions Sonic to leave the Starfall Islands despite his mission to find and save his friends. So this character right here is definitely going to be our new villain. As we can see, definitely has like the red grid-like digital design going on her. So that is our villain, maybe? Sounds like it's going to be a misunderstanding thing of like this character was possibly a good AI that got corrupted by something. Maybe it had something to do with Eggman's machine, corrupted her AI, and caused all the things on this island to go. But I'm just speculating, right? Based on the little tidbits of story we've heard here and there. It sounds like this character is going to play a huge role in that. Interesting, we now have another villain added to the mix that is not Eggman and is also a human. This might be the first real human villain we've had since, of course, barring Eggman, the Gun Commander, but he's not really a villain. Gerald Robotnik, but yeah, interesting. And they went with a stylistic choice too on this. This screams to me like they want to redo Infinite's storyline, right? It feels like they want to do. This is just gonna be Infinite 2.0, right? Or is this Infinite? Or a remnant of Infinite? I don't know. There's no way, right? It can't be Infinite, but like the theming is very similar. Red eyes, white hair, digital looking to them, black and reddish and white. I'm just speculating. Probably has nothing to do with Infinite, but there's got to be some sort of tie here. Maybe the same thing that corrupted like the Phantom Ruby or whatever that Infinite had. Maybe is affecting Sage here. Sage also Sega, just reworded, re-put around. That's kind of funny. Okay, so one more flip forward over this way this time. So we have the story on Sonic Frontiers off the Sonic Reddit here, and it says Sonic's new journey begins with him and his friends, Amy and Tails, head to the Starfall Islands in search of Chaos Emeralds. As they approach the island, sudden trouble hits their plane and they are sucked into a dimensional portal. So first things first, Chaos Emeralds are back into play. Again, we have not had Chaos Emeralds really play a major part in a Sonic story since Generations, where you had to get the Chaos Emeralds to unfreeze everybody in the, what was it called, the White Zone or whatever it was? Yeah. After that, I don't think the Chaos Emeralds really played a part in any major Sonic games since then. They certainly weren't in Forces, and they certainly weren't in Lost World, to my memory anyway. But yeah, Sonic finds himself separated from his friends and awakens in a strange digital world, Cyberspace. He miraculously escapes Cyberspace and arrives on Kronos Island, one of the Starfall Islands, full of ancient ruins where strange enemies roam. So this is probably where most of the game is going to take place. Probably where it starts off. It is then up to Sonic to explore the Starfall Islands, find his lost friends, and uncover the mysteries around him. So, there we go. There you have it. This is the synopsis, and this is, of course, going to be penned and written. I believe Ian Flynn's going to be doing the majority of the writing for this. I know he's doing the dialogue for the characters. Hopefully, he's going to be playing a big part in writing the actual story, too. I have faith in Ian Flynn. Hashtag in faith and can't even do that hashtag, because that didn't... I believe in Ian Flynn. Hashtag I believe or hashtag believe in Ian Flynn. I don't know. We'll get something trend. I personally have a lot of faith in Ian Flynn. Ian Flynn's can't talk today. Ian Flynn's ability to write a story. I feel Ian Flynn's going to do a really good job. As long as Sega doesn't limit him to what he's able to do. I mean, of course, every writer should have limits to what they can do, right? We don't want Ken Pender stuff popping up where characters are popping off and murdering each other or sleeping with each other and stuff like that. But like, you know, let him kind of have his creative vision with the characters, so long as it stays within the realm of what should and shouldn't go down in a Sonic game, right? Obviously, we don't want to go too far off the spectrum, but like with Ian Flynn, I feel we're in good hands for the story. The music is, of course, also in good hands with Otani returning from well, he's been doing a lot of Sonic games lately, but my notable soundtrack with Otani is Sonic Unleashed. I believe he did a lot of tracks in Sonic Colors as well. He's done a lot of good Sonic music, and he's going to be doing the majority of the music in this game, so I have really good faith that this is going to be good as far as music, story. Everything I've seen so far in the game looks pretty okay, honestly. I have no real no real gripes on what I'm seeing here. Like, everything looks fine. Even the Switch version, which did have pop-in, but it's expected, like, didn't even look like it was running that bad. It looks like it's obviously gonna be the least graphically impressive of all the SKUs of all the different versions, obviously, but it looks like it runs solidly. It looks like it's gonna run pretty solid. There's no way they showed on the Nintendo Direct, they showed footage of not Nintendo Switch footage. There's no way they would show like a PC build on the Direct. That would not be wise for them to do, because that would set a unrealistic expectation. But yeah, so far I think it looks great, guys. I think it looks really good. Sage looks interesting. The story looks like it's gonna be interesting. I am genuinely curious what levels we're gonna see in Cyberspace. Finally, we got to see a look at that. Apparently the embargo on the Cyberspace levels is gonna lift soon. I guess Sega was telling the people who played it at the Games Fest not to talk about it or show it. There was a lot of people, you know, trying to say like, oh, we can't talk about it, we can't show it or anything. But this scene right here, that looks great. That's some good. I wonder if they got of course they got Marza to do the animation, so that's gonna be great. Yeah, other than that, I'm trying to think, is there anything else to talk about here? No, I think this is it's Sonic. I do like that in this shot they're showing that Sonic's foot is reacting to the terrain. Like, his foot is on a slope, so he's kind of like a little bit tilted. I don't know if that's kind of like it was in Sonic Adventure. And no, he didn't have that in Sonic 06. No, he didn't. Sonic 06, he would just tilt, right? He'd tilt left or right, depending on if he was on a slope or not. But yeah, what was this? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, feels good. I'm glad. I just want to talk about the music, though. I want to talk about the music. Listen to this music when they get in the fight. I'm wondering if that's going to be the battle theme, right? Because they haven't really showed us what the actual...
And attack enemies standing in your way. Chain together attacks to trigger combos.
It goes from piano to like...
With good timing, you can even
that guitar, though.
Attacks. Acquire skills to bolster Sonic's arsenal of moves.
Yeah! Oh, this music's gonna be sick.
You can also enter a special zone called Cyberspace.
I'm just enjoying the music, though. These visuals are trippy. I'm wondering what levels are going to show up in Cyberspace. If my prediction is correct, which it could be, I'm saying it's going to be levels that we've revisited in the past, plus some new ones, obviously, for whatever this is. Huh. I wonder if Sage is going to be the thing that's actually corrupting everything, or if Sage is the result of the corruption. I guess we'll find out shortly, or I guess we'll find out later this year when Sonic Frontiers comes out. Let me know what you guys think. Did I miss anything? Let me know in the comment section below. Hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the Wolfie Reactions for more videos like this if you haven't already. I will see you all next time. So in the meantime, guys, let me know if you want me to take a look at anything else. There probably is stuff coming out right now as I speak that I've missed. But anyway, guys, I'll catch you all next time. In the meantime, guys, stay tuned.